Hello, my name is Jessica Harlin, and from our little list here you can see that I was in charge of SeKe number 10, which is web-based learning and or web pages. I posted to this little link right here, but for some reason it put me down here, so this is where you need to start to find my little exploration content thing here. Basically, what is web-based training, learning? It's e-learning, anywhere, anytime instruction delivered over the internet. And I think it's really great how this is all just taken off over the past few years. Here's one of the definition pages that I found. Search SOA, and again, that's just the same little exploration there. There are two primary models of web-based instruction: synchronous, which is instructor-facilitated, and asynchronous, which is self-directed and self-paced, which luckily that's what we're getting to do this semester, so thank you for that, Dr. Elwood. Instruction can be delivered by a combination of static methods, learning portals, hyperlink pages, etc., etc. So this was the first definition page. Going back, here is the second one that I found. Just gives a little more explanation. Web-based instruction is teaching and learning supported by the attributes and resources of the internet. And there's some different guidelines and stuff. If you have more time to explore these later, you can. Web-based strategies, mentoring, questioning, support, debating, impersonating and role-playing, sharing data and analyzing, and all that good stuff. So that's just a little bit about the definition. We also have our the purpose, basically, is what I put as the tools that I've chosen are to assist the educator in building a web page to present the curriculum for their class. This link right here on number 3, I'm not going to click on it. If you click on it, it's going to take you to a YouTube screencast going over the 2 articles that I did. For some reason, I had a hard time linking those, so I just went ahead and put it into another screencast. So you can click on those when you have time. The Guru articles I found, this one's pretty neat. Internet Education Foundation. The site here doesn't actually look like much, but when you start clicking around on it, there's some interesting stuff here. Lots of them go and refer to the kids' safety, spam, security. As we all know, when we have problems with Blackboard, etc., we get caught up with, viruses and virus scans and pop-ups and all that fun stuff. You have to watch out when you're doing that, especially in the classroom. But it gives you tutorials and about how to keep the kids safe online and protecting your computer and a bunch of blogs and stuff like that. So again, click around, get click happy, and y'all can check that out. Also, I have the insider part of the Next Web family, and I thought this one was really interesting. I am going to read you a couple quotes here. Of course, we have good old Mr. Einstein there. Learning is not a product of schooling, but a lifelong attempt to acquire it. Another one, he says, this wasn't him, this was Benjamin Hubbard, who's the manager of webcast at UC Berkeley. It says, I think there's a wide array of reasons why faculty should be engaged in recording and publishing lectures online. The first is wanting students to have access to materials. The second is for cultivating a really great affinity for a public university that's providing research and community service. The third is closely aligned with this opportunity to provide educational resources all over the world for those from all walks of life, despite what disadvantages they have faced. It's so important that we recognize as a public institution that this is something people value greatly and has great value for us too. And I don't know, that just kind of hit home with me. And here you see the kids out in the middle of nowhere, and they're studying, working on projects with their little laptops. Over in Japan and stuff. This was some other little videos with some information. There was one down here. Let me find it. Talking about the granny cloud. This was really neat. They actually had 200 grannies reading stories to children over Skype in India. So that's kind of cool. But can it, asking if it can replace higher education and all that stuff. Again, some more interesting quotes, but I wanted to leave you with one down here talking about Abraham Lincoln and everything. And it says, if we're going to continue to evolve as a species and as a culture, we are long overdue for an education revolution. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piled with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion. So I just thought that was kind of neat. So anyways, there is that, and I'm going to end this one and start another one so this doesn't get too long and take too long to upload. So bear with me, and we'll see you all in a few minutes.